Defending NEMA Midget Champion, Randy Cabral. Randy, coming to Thompson, this place is always special for you. You run so well here. They've been running this place back to 1960 when Dutch Schaefer won the first race. Does it sink in when you come here that of all the greats that have ever won here, you've won more NEMA races than anyone else at Big T?
Yeah, it actually does, because I've grown up watching races here actually long before midgets. I actually watched Pro 4 Modifieds and everything else run here with my dad. And to come here and actually win races and being a big fan of midgets since I was 10 years old, it means a lot to me to be able to do that. And it does, I do understand what it actually does stand for.
I had someone say to me in the last week that looking at what this Honda engine does, that they called it the future of midget racing. How do you feel about that, knowing you're one of the first teams to adopt that power plant?
It's basically the same exact thing as the Mazda, that Circuit Performance build, and that's a real good engine, and basically they have the same thing, you know, be the first one with the Honda. It does feel good, and I think that will be the way that they're going to end up going eventually, to help hopefully cheapen midget racing up a little bit. It's going to end up making it for, you know, I can come back and run my own car instead of having to drive for people.
I know you're running the S-Linger tonight. You're probably going to run that at Stafford. Is that just for reliability, running a higher speed track like this?
Not really for reliability. We're having a little bit of issues with the Honda and the timing chain and things like that, so we're going to double check and make sure that everything is good with it before we do break anything. So we've had a couple small issues, but the motor's been very reliable. We just want to make sure that it's as reliable as anything else that we run.
What do you think about the strength of this club, where you have tight bull rings like Seekonk, high-speed tracks like Thompson, and a whole bunch of places that kind of fit in between like Lee, Claremont, and you just have a lot of variety to this tour?
That's really why I like racing this. Everybody keeps telling me I should move up, and I keep saying, well, what's moving up? You know, to me, I can't travel much for my job, to be able to do different things. This is the best venue for me to be able to do what I want to do. The only thing I'd like to go and start doing is racing a dirt midget.
How do you feel about having a team car run some races? I mean, it gives you another team to bounce ideas off of, and you get some pretty stout drivers in that car throughout the year. Last year, and Cole with you tonight running the 39.
Yeah, we like to just try different things. This season's our season for fun. We have nothing else to prove other than to go out and have some fun. So if that's what it takes to do it, that's what it takes to do it. I've been running a lot of NEMA light races. It's just to help take the pressure off. It's just to enjoy it.
When you look at the NEMA lights, do you think that's probably one of the best things that NEMA could have done, looking at the growth of their series, is you have a more affordable way for someone to get into midget racing and still run a lot of the tracks and get exposure to a fan base?
Mixed emotions. I have a lot of mixed emotions, and I get scared that NEMA Light is a good way to go. And I race NEMA Lights, and I love racing NEMA Lights because they are a midget, but I still would never go to racing a NEMA Light over a NEMA midget just because of the speed difference, the cars, everything is just, it is still top of the line to be running a full midget, but it is enjoyable to be able to get back in that, and I think it is good because there are people that are going to move on, and when it does move on, maybe they'll be able to go for a cheaper route and have more people come in.
What's your thoughts on the Race of Champions race going next month? You've got a lot of talent in that race, yourself included.
I think that's great. I'm not part of the race. I'm just there helping out and working on the cars.
Okay.
But to be able to have a NEMA Lights do a Race of Champions from all different types of people is huge for NEMA because it gets these people in there. We've had Vinny Anarumo running with us a little bit. It's been awesome for everything that's been going on. I think it's going to be good for the club. It's going to be good for the people, and the people that drive the full vended cars are going to get a taste of what it's like to drive a midget in a wheel car.
What do you look as far as your schedule goes with NEMA? You just going to stick with NEMA the whole year? Maybe run some races out later in the year, maybe a Phoenix or something, if time permits?
No, pretty much just NEMA schedule, and hopefully a couple TQ races and maybe anything else around here locally. When I start getting into the traveling, it gets expensive, and my job does not allow that. So, and without my job, I can't go racing at all. So I need to worry about my real job before I worry about my play.